Hello, good morning student. Myself Kamini Sharma, your SST teacher, and today we start chapter number 4, Essential of Democracy. This is the civics chapter 4 and it is completely related to chapter number 3. In the previous chapter, you studies about the various form of government, and in that you saw how democracy is the modern concept of government. Democracy is the modern concept of government where people select their leader who form a government. As you know, India also adopted this form of government after it got independence from the British rule, and India is the largest democratic country in the world. Democracy government today are usually refers to the representative democracy. Let us see some essential features of a democracy. Start we start the chapter. This is the only short view of the chapter. In the last chapter, you study how in monarchy and dictatorship only one person rules over million of people of a country. You know very well about the monarchy and dictatorship. Monarchy, a rule by a king which continues on the basis of inheritance, and dictatorship, a government where one man who is normally from a military background rules the state. One person rules over million of people of a country, but still he or she is not answerable for their action and decision to anyone. Thus, all power is concentrated in the rulers and his close supporters and followers. It means all the powers is the concentrated in the rulers, mainly in the rulers, and after one the close supporters and followers. Do you think it is fair on millions of people to control and force to live a life based on the wishes and desire of a person? A single person? Can it is possible? No. All human beings have their own way of thinking. Different people thinkings are different. Your friends thinking different to you, and they feel all, and your family members also thinks in a different way. They feel they should have total freedom and do things way they want to do. Every person want to do their work on their thinking. But this is not possible in a civilized city. You also, but in civilized city, if every person is doing your work as in our manner, that is not possible. You also like to live life the way you want, but your parents and home but your parents at home and teachers in school make rules so that everything happen in a proper manner. All persons, all students do some same manner at the school and same manner at the home. Rules are enforcing rules. Rules are enforcing rules is important in a society. Rules is very important in society. People cannot live as they like in a group. People cannot live in a group. If they do so, the group will have friction and discord. It will be break and people will keeping fighting with each other. If the school has no rules and the classroom has no room, no monitor is there, no management is there. So rule is very essential at home, as country, as school, and institutions. Rules should be such that they streamline your life in a better way. What is this? Is the definition of rule. What is the rule? Rules should be such that they rules should be such that they streamline your life in a better way. People should lead a life without fear and exploitations. Let us see how this accepts an sign in a country which adopt the democracy form of government. First point is the participation in democracy. The participation, peoples are participate in this form of democracy. The people of the country elect the government in a democracy. In democracy country, people are elected the government. And person who feels he can participate in the policy making in the country can seek support of the people and become their representative in the government. And if the person feel that I am participating in this democracy form, the people become their representative in the government. If many people think that they do this job, They compete with each other in a process called the election, and it is the definition of election. Yes, on next page 220. In an election, different leaders seek support the people, and people then give their choice as to whom they want to be their leader. In representative democracy, people do not participate directly in decision making. They are do the people. This is done by either endorsing it in writing on a ballot paper or by pressing a button on a machine, and this machine is called EVM. However, get the highest number of voters is declared as elected, and such elected representatives from different regions then sit together in the parliament house and make policies and rules to govern the country. You would have noticed that it is the people who select who should manage and control the affairs of the country. It means the parliament house, our representatives sit together and they make the policies and take decisions to related affair of the country. Thus, the power to make government lies with the people. It means finally power is the lies with the people. The fact that every adult citizen in India is empowered to cast his or her vote, it is called universal adult franchise, and be a party to the process of the making the government, also make them equally responsible to abide by the rules made by the elected representative. Do you know? Abraham Lincoln said, ballots are rightful and peaceful successors to bullet. And also, India before independence, only a small minority was allowed to vote. Several people, including Gandhiji, were shocked at this unfair practice. They demanded universal adult franchise. That is, all adults should have the right to vote. Now we start participation in running the government. People elect their representative for a specific period. In India, governments are elected for 5 years. But that does not mean that those elected representatives can do whatever they want in those 5 years. At times, it is not possible for the representative sitting far away to get the correct news about the about the local situation. This can happen due to the lower official of the local government not doing their job properly. People have the right to bring to the notice of the government and instances where the government fall short of meeting and expectations of the people. For this, people are attracting attention of the government, and the people of the country adopt various means to attract the attention of the government. First, they are the means we read about point to point. They directly approach the government through their elected representative. Firstly, they are using their representative by drawing their attention towards their suffering. Second, they organize protest marches. Second way, they started marches. Through marches, they take attention. Third, they approaches the court if they feel injustice have done to them by the government. Third point, they are described their protest against the against the injustice. They even approach the president or the prime minister with their grievances through petitions. They hold signature campaigning, protest marches, and they send their views to the government showing how many people support the same demand. Sometimes people resort to stop work by the general strike, shut down or band road and rail blockades.